All right, y'all, I want to transition into confidants because I think that growth partners and confidants are some of the two most important people that we need, or types of people we need in our life. A confidant is somebody that you're able to take your secrets to, you're able to take your full self to. They're somebody that provides a psychologically safe place for your intrapersonal you, your soul, your being, your mishaps, your failures, and not in the same way as your growth partners, which is why I want to put these in the same episode, is because my confidants are more from a different personal stance versus where some of my growth partners are from a professional stance. Well, my therapist, yes, she would be a confidant in a personal way, where one of my mentors, he would be a growth partner as a mentor from a professional kind of personal way, but not in the same way as some of my other confidants, if that makes sense, right? Like, all your friends are not all confidants. You're like, I would not tell her, right? These are the people that you know it's a no judgment zone 100%. These are the people who you know can hold a glass of water, the people who aren't, right? They're not going to judge you, not going to shame you. They are going to give you love and embrace and reassurance and affirmation, but also hold you accountable. Confidants are the people that you share your secrets and private matters with, right? Like, these are the people that you do your most intimate level of life with. They may not be family. Again, they may be a family member who you're super close with and they're a confidant. They may be a friend or your best friend and they're also a confidant, but they're the ones who you are doing the thickest of the realest of life with, that you have allowed in your most intimate being, because they are safe enough for them to go on your growth journey with you in that most intimate way. Different from your other friends, right? Different from your growth partners, and definitely not your acquaintances or the regular community, right? So everybody deserves to have a confidant, and here's a couple ways you identify them. They create a consistent no judgment zone. Consistently, you have noticed them being non-judgmental of other people, right? That's one way. How do they judge other people? But also of yourself, right? And of their self. They have proven that, and they've shown that consistently. Trust is like a fingernail. If you break a fingernail, that joint goes quick and it takes time to grow back. And they've proven over time that they can be trustworthy with your information, their own information, other people's information. They exude being trustworthy, right? They also have the ability to hold themselves and you accountable, right? And that's something that's really, really, really important. They're going to provide you reassurance. They're going to provide a psychologically safe environment for you every single time you interact. Again, they're human, so it might not be every single time, but you're going to be able to interact in a psychologically safe environment that allows you to know, I can be naked here. I can be holy here. I'm going to encourage you, who are the friends and the family members that you have that are also confidants? Make sure that you are investing in them, because those people are invaluable. Make sure you are holding them down and they're holding you down, because we all need confidants as we go through this life, as we go through this growth journey. I'm also going to encourage you to find mentors, to find leaders, to find coaches, to find growth partners that are going to help you be your best self, because you need these folks. You need them. Simply put, in the words of Oprah, you need to surround yourself with people who are going to stimulate you, inspire you, and lift you up, who are going to give you energy and not take energy away from you. When I'm done talking to my mentors and my coaches and my therapists, I feel like I've got some natural organic energy rising up through my body. I actually have a session called Energy Giving Conversations. As a coach, I offer them. If you want to tap in, boom, call me up. We can have an energy giving conversation. Let's get it. After I get off the phone with one of my mentors, oh my gosh, I am so jazzed. I'm ready to attack life. I feel challenged. I'm motivated. I'm inspired. Like, the situations, the conversations, the spaces you get into, they should give you organic energy, because they hit you on a soulful level, a soul-filled level. Like, you feel so filled because your soul got filled. Bar, right? You feel so filled because your soul got filled. And that's organic energy that you're only going to get from certain spaces, right? Because you're in a space that is speaking to you. You're in a space that is speaking to your soul, right? And so energy giving conversations for me are everything. And I strive to have them every single day in some way, shape, or form, because they give me an organic boost. Like I just drank 10 different coffees and I'm ready to get after it. I'm ready to be challenged. I'm motivated. I'm excited to execute. And that's what it should feel like. And sometimes, yes, you're going to feel challenged in a bad way or sad, especially if you're coming from therapy. You'll need some time to decompress. Or sometimes you may feel overwhelmed. But at the same time, when you really get to the root of those feelings, they're good feelings. And they're ways that are going to help hold you accountable. They're ways that are going to lift you up. They're ways that you can use as tools that you can leverage in order, again, to be your best self. And that's what this is all about. All right, y'all, welcome to our drills and skills. So now if you are listening to this episode, you're like, all right, Coach Rees, you proven I need to get me one of these. What is that? Not a chicken salad. We talking about mentors, advisors, coaches, therapists, leaders. You need it superior, okay? You need to go get some people who are superior to you so they can help influence you to grow, to be your best self. Here's the first thing I need you to do. Do the research. Go research and find go get you one of these. Okay, go get you one and research, whether it is on Instagram, it's on Twitter, it's on Facebook. If you need to go to your university website, you need to go on your job. Like, go do the research and figure out how you can connect with one of these and get you something scheduled for the beginning of the year. And say, once this next year starts, I'm going to have some growth partners who are helping me become the best I can be. And I promise you, it will be one of the best investments you can make in yourself, especially if you're going to start the year off that way. Number 2, solidify your confidants. I need you to solidify who are the cats that, as you are going on this intimate journey, that you have the ability to be your full self, that are providing this psychological safety space, that are providing you with no judgment zone, that allow you to just breathe, right? That allow you to be that LMA naked, right? Who are those folks that you are doing life with? Number 3, I want you to become a mentor. Every single person can become a mentor. And one of my best or favorite examples of this is Issa Rae. I love Issa Rae. She's one of my virtual mentors. But she uses and leverages her platform to be a mentor and a role model for every person that she can be, but she does it in a strategic way that also creates jobs for them, and allows them to be able to become their best self and get mentorship from them through the opportunity she gives them. Now, you may not have to do it in that specific way, but you know something and you know someone. So become a mentor, because we don't need any more folks growing up and being like, man, I wish somebody I respected looked out for me. I'm so grateful for the mentors that I either have in my life still currently, or the mentors who are no longer in my life. Then I have mentors who are seasonal. But there are some people that I know that I can pick up this phone and I can call right now and ask about any area in my life. And I will be able to get some game. And I am grateful for those folks who have poured into me, that have allowed me to even get to this space right now. And y'all, give back to your mentors, right? Like, buy them some coffee, give them 10, 15, 20, whatever. You know what I'm saying? If you don't got that, find how you can add value to these folks. But again, be a mentor, because your story matters and you have gone through something in life. And whether it's with, you reaching out to a young school, a big brothers, big sister program, a boys and girls club, or whatever, but people are always looking for people to help mentor. They're always looking for people. Spaces are always looking for places to volunteer. So if you're like, I want to be able to center humanity a little bit better in my life and what I do, I know that I've gone through some things and I know that I could teach some people some things, then go do it. Use your platform, use your social capital, use your network, use all those things to add value to somebody else's life. All right, so we have come to the end of practice, and I want you to walk away with knowing, thinking, believing, being convinced, and encouraged. I need you and hope that you are encouraged to have at least 5 people in your life, 2 confidants, at least 2 confidants, a therapist, a coach, a mentor, an advisor. Right? Like, I want you to be encouraged to make sure you have at least 5 people that are within your growth partners in your confidant space of life, So that way, as you go into this next year, you know that you are going to get the guidance, the coaching, the teaching, the wisdom. I didn't even talk about wisdom and knowledge. How dare I? But that's one thing you're going to get from these people is wisdom and knowledge. And that's what you need. And again, you need folks like coaches to help you apply that wisdom and knowledge that you may just get from your mentors. They may give you the game and you may need somebody else to help you actually apply the game that you got. Your therapist may give you some insight, but it's up to you to be able to apply it in some way, right? You are responsible for your growth, but it's also necessary for you to go out and find some other people who will take some responsibility in helping you grow as well. I hope that this episode brought value to your life. I hope that you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed recording it. I'm passionate about leadership. I'm passionate about people. I'm passionate about people growing. And I hope that you caught that from today. This is Practice the Podcast. I'm your host, Coach Rees, with much love and admiration. I appreciate you. Until next time, peace.